Okay, so yay. I have to tell you guys, this is becoming the most fun part of my day. I look forward to doing these readings, connecting with the outer world from the comfort of my armchair. Okay, let's do this. Your reading, my reading, everybody else's reading, whoever tunes in. From now until all the way to infinity. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. Put the bald eagle. High flyer. Okay. So while this is performing its activity of bringing us information about our reading, let's do some divination cards. And before we do the cards, I wanted to show you what I did last night. I cut the yarrow sticks I had pruned. You know, I was taking these readings literally, and I went outside and I pruned my yarrow plants. And then last night, I prepared one batch. This is 50, and I have enough yarrow left over for about at least 2, definitely 2 more, and possibly 3, because I haven't cut all of the yarrow down in the back. There's still a little bit more. Anyways, I would like to sell some of these yarrow sticks to people who are interested. And I went online last night to look at pricing. So 50 yarrow sticks, about this length, you know, 10 or 11 inches is $25. So I did the math, and tax, I charge sales tax. I have a seller's permit, yay. So $1.81, I charge 7.25% sales tax, and I'm estimating the shipping as $10. I have to find a good container, you know, that may bring the price up by a couple of dollars. So with shipping, I don't know the shipping exactly, but at approximately $37. So if you're interested, I will have 2 bundles, possibly 3, and I would love to sell those. Okay, and so this is like coming up with products. You know, there are lots of people who sell these things, but I have the land in Rancho de Jima, you know, I could devote to growing yarrow or some other, you know, product. I can grow things out there. Okay, once it's like, you know, fixed up and ready. All right, so today's reading, I did a journey to money spirit, and what I saw was, on one hand, was a situation that arises, an unusual situation that arises, and another situation that matches it. And the other one is a person with the experience, you know, the knowledge to be able to help the first, you know, alleviate or correct or, you know, teach or whatever. So like 2 situations, one is just comes up, and the other one is long term. It's been in the making for a very long term. Because some people, they have to be educated for a very long time in order to be able to solve the problem. Anyways, that was the image I had during the journey to money spirit. Let's see if there's something today's reading. We are finding ways to pull money into our lives. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Abundance flows. I love this card. I love this drawing. So back then my art name I chose was Sho in Kane. It means in Japanese, luminous garden, perfect peace. And so this is cash flowing into our lives in some way. And this is Lakshmi. Such a beautiful goddess. Hindu, I think. Okay, so this is great. All right, let's do another divination card. Do another divination card. Friends, mental affinity. We're getting this like over and over, like 3 or 4 times now in a row. 2 equal things are in relationship, like looking in a mirror reflection of oneself. Air element makes this a lighter kind of relationship. And the air is the clubs is air or thought. So mental affinity. So this would be saying, in a way, become friends with Lakshmi, reflect Lakshmi. You know, I was kind of visualizing what it would be like to be a goddess and money is constantly, coins are always flowing out of your hand, no matter what you were doing. It's a good thing she has other hands, because this one hand is like constantly pouring out cash, you know, coins, gold coins and money. So how would she function, you know, doing her whatever her other jobs with her life? She's always pouring money out. Okay, so let's think in terms of becoming friends with the goddess Lakshmi. And you can be sure, you know what, the I Ching, I used to do it. A friend gave me a copy of the I Ching that was, I think it was illustrated. She was a very old friend from growing up in Saudi Arabia, came to visit me in 1985. I was living in San Francisco. And she knew she was like me. She is still like me in the sense that we are the ones in our gang of friends who had this affinity with, like, you know, a spiritual path, being on a spiritual path. And she gave me a copy of the I Ching as a gift, which I used. So the I Ching as a spirit is very, very, I talk about old friends. Every time I would throw the I Ching, it felt like, look at this. This is yin and yang, the I Ching. I did some divinations last night with my new bundle of sticks. But this is like getting in touch with a very old friend and communicating. Because see, one thing, let me show you just about the yarrow sticks. If you don't know about them, why they are very effective. See, they're hollow. It's hard to show, but see, they're hollow. This, if you can see that, maybe you can't see it because it's blurring. But so they're considered to be like antennas, you know, connecting our mind to the mind of the universe. And that's another friend we can make is the universe. Okay, let's take a look. We're only doing, ooh, a giant fish. Wow. Kind of like, you know what it looks like? It looks like a shark. Because that has that. Sharks have the downturned mouth and a very pointy nose. But a big fish like this, a big fish, I think, let's look in our book, but when a big fish shows up, that's a large quantity of money. Okay, I want to first look up shark. Shark may be a whole different thing here. Let's see. You know, it's not in here, but this could be this is a fish. A shark, are they like, let's see here, I know fish is in here. Okay, that's really good. Good luck in all matters, health, wealth, and happiness. Well, oh, that's right, because we get that fish all the time. The catfish card, we've gotten that many, many times. And just to top it off, look, there's another fish. A lighter, two fish swimming. Yeah, like two fish swimming in the water. You know what this looks like to me? Like a tuxedo, the front of a tuxedo, and the bow tie and a button. And here's a little figure right down here walking into the past. Yes, and yes, so we have two fish and a bow tie. Let me just look that up. A shirt front, a bow tie. Bow tie. Here's a bow. Gift success prices. Celebrating an achievement or just attending a happy meeting. Well, we could, this is like, you know, when a person wears the fancy dress clothes, you know, with the bow tie and the shirt front like that, that would be a very special occasion. So, let's see here. I think that's it. So we have two fish and a pathway, and the fish are flowing in the pathway. And that looks like it, and so that's pretty darn good. Okay, so that's today's reading, and remember, I will go find some kind of way to like contain these, and so they can be shipped, and I'll come up with a final pricing, but $37 roughly at this point in time. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.